Hey guys, Thunder E here. We are back again to our live trailer review. We had a hangout earlier today, which hangout, but here today, November 1st, the first trailer for Furious 7 hit. It's available now. We have the link in the description of this video if you want to check out the trailer. You can watch it, but here is our trailer review. So, like in typical Board at Work fashion, we are going to play the trailer and we'll walk through it for you first and before I give you my thoughts on the trailer itself. So let's go ahead, share screen. There we go. And let's see if this plays in full screen or not. Let's see what happens. So that is the trailer. So let's pause this and start. So first scene here, you have Vin Diesel. He is talking on the walkie-talkie in here, and he's in the car. And basically, what they have here is a scene where they're all talking to each other in cars. Of course, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese. Of course, you have Paul Walker. It's good to see him again. Something that we didn't. I kind of thought about it. I was like, will we see him a lot of him in this trailer? And we do. And basically, Tyrese is talking about how he doesn't even know exactly what they're doing and why they're doing it specifically. And then lights turn on, and they're all in cars, and then basically a Hercules aircraft, or I call it C-130, but it's not C-130, and they're driving off, and basically they go parachute down. Pretty cool looking scene. Basically, the parachutes on top of the cars. This is very plausible because they actually drop tanks this way, and of course they're speeding off, and then basically driving down and a couple of cars. And this is, check this out, machine guns pop out, start shooting. Um, Pull back. Ludacris pulls back. Is nice action sequence here with Letty as well as Vin Diesel. And that to me that looks like Tony Jaa. Tony Jaa is in this movie. I think that's him in that scene there. So I think that's Tony Jaa. And then a couple of sequences break open the door. And then here we see, of course, Paul Walker up, pushes him forward, jumps into the van to basically rescue this girl. Don't know who she is in this movie. And then, they throw her out. The bus flips over, and typical sequence here from Fast and Furious, stunts that are almost unbelievable. He gets off, Paul Walker gets out of the bus. He was running. Letty now speeds up in a Camaro, I think, and she basically makes a tight turn and he jumps to catch basically the tail fin of the car. And from Universal Pictures, there you see Vin Diesel, and then you hear the voice of Jason Statham, and basically this goes now back to Tokyo Drift, which is basically a predecessor. So basically, in the lineage of Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious 1, 2, 4, 5 are actually in between movies of Tokyo Drift. 5, 4, 5, and 6 actually. So basically, is takes place after all that in timeline. And then here you see Han. We know Han died pretty much in Tokyo Drift, as well as also in at the end of the last Fast movie. He was killed by Jason Statham, who basically is, as you're going to see here, is the brother of Shaw. Owen Shaw. Remember Owen Shaw from the last movie? And The Rock tells them this and says they're being hunted. And you see Jason Statham doing some stuff here, and they're all getting ready. More action sequences about to come up. More Paul Walker. See them driving through the desert. It's a party scene here. More driving, drag racing, explosions, more shooting, more driving again, changing clutch, vengeance, and then the Rock, of course, breaking out of cast for some action sequence. JC Steamer again, and then we see we just missed it. Um, but we have a familiar face. I just forgot his name again. Oh my God, Snake Plissken. You all know who he is. So Snake Plissken's also in this movie, um, and that's a new car. Just quick sequences left and right, and you can see there's some fighting, one-on-one fighting between Vin Diesel and Jesse Statham, of course. See, you know, and then here's a pretty cool scene, and yeah, they tell him that basically you and your crew are in trouble, and he says, "I don't have a crew. I have you're your boys." He said, "I have family." So basically, they really bring that whole family atmosphere that this is a family, the whole Fast and Furious crew, from just in the movie and outside the movie, you can really feel that. And again, we see more Paul Walker, and it ends there with Furious 7. So as to be expected, action-packed April 2015, I believe. And let's go ahead and stop this. And that was that's the trailer. It's it looks fun. I have to tell you off the bat. I like the trailer. It kind of took me back seeing Paul Walker. I wasn't sure how I would take that. I thought, it would be like, yeah, it's okay, it's Paul Walker, but it was actually pretty cool to actually see him on screen. For but after he's passed away. So that's cool. I mean, things you get from the trailer, you can definitely see. Tony Jaa's in the movie. We know that Jason Statham is the main bad guy. We also know that Snake Plissken's in the movie. I cannot. Please, somebody help me out. I'm trying not to check. I'm trying to use my head. I just can't remember. Kurt Russell. Yes, Kurt Russell's in the movie, and he either plays somebody the CIA, FBI. I'm thinking type guy. The Rock's also back in the movie, and the Rock is helping them out because Shaw's brother is now on their tail in there. Looks to be a lot of action sequence. Looks to be a lot of sequences that make no sense, like the last Fast and Furious, where that runway scene was just ridiculously long. Must have been the longest runway in the world. But it looks fun. It looks cool. I can't wait to definitely see it. I think it'll be fun. We'll give you, of course, more updates and other trailers as they come out for the movie. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts, guys. What do you think about the trailer? Are you excited to see Fast and Furious 7, aka Furious 7? That's the name. I don't know. My mind keeps going back to Fast and Furious, but if you're excited to see Furious 7, let me know. I like the fact that they're making it family. They family oriented in the sense that, look, this whole crew is a family, and they are a family on set and off set. So you get that feeling from this trailer, which is pretty cool. So overall, I liked it. There's a cool action sequences. There were action sequences that made no logical sense, but still cool to watch. And also, it's cool to see Paul Walker in there and see the whole crew. New cast members like Kurt Russell, Jason Statham, and Tony Jaa, which means there'll be some cool action, at least action, and also just some good acting overall. So, yeah, your thoughts. What do you guys think about the Furious 7 trailer? Let me know. If you have any questions now, you can let me know. The comment section is open. If not, I am going to end the video. But if you have questions later or thoughts, leave it down with this video in the description. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Bored at Work, top right-hand corner of your screen or down in the description below. We are hitting 70,000, so thank you everyone for that. We will be doing a giveaway pretty soon, a couple giveaways, so you guys stay tuned and check out. So anyway, Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.